Long time no see. I'm gonna try to do a vlog, okay, today. And as you see, your girl looks busted, okay? I just woke up, knocked out on the couch, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's been rough as hell since I made that last video. I mean, rough. My transition to Texas has kicked my entire ass, okay? I don't know if it's because I've never lived anywhere else in my life or I don't know, but long story short, y'all know how I feel about like doing my own stuff, making my own ways, blah, blah, blah. Boom. So the plan was, okay, I'm gonna give me this little part-time job. That way I can get it together, get my clientele. I already had a plan for a couple of months of my rent. Okay. So in my mind I had it all mapped out, but we know how life happens or whatever. So I end up getting this part-time job, right? And I haven't worked at a job outside of myself since where we at 22, 21. I think it was 2020 I stopped my last job. So that in itself was like a freaking culture shock. Okay, like that damn near almost threw me into a type of depression. Like I my anxiety was on 10. Like it was just horrible. And I'm not gonna act like that is better now. It is better now, but I'm saying like I have to force myself to get my shit together every day. You know what I mean? But as you can see, this is the product of that. I have to wake up at 4 in the morning. Excuse me. I have to wake up at 4 in the morning for my shift. And I'm a night owl. I'm used to being up at night, creating, doing what I need to do. And then, I will be able to open my schedule so my clients know that I'm available. So take my lifestyle that I'm used to, and I'm used to assuring these last year and a half or whatever too, to put me back in a normal, structured, um, environment, baby. I done damn near lost my mind. Okay, I done damn near lost my mind. Your girl is not normal. I just come to the realization of that, and it's always been so hard for me to try to fit in since I was younger. People always call me weird or not organized or like I need to get with the program and all of this shit. But I've come to the conclusion at 34 that I do not give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't. Okay. Until my soul or my energy transfer to another time zone where I'm supposed to be, I have to write down and order my steps in this one, and I refuse to be fucking miserable. I do. I already have suffered with depression as I half my damn life. You know what I mean? And now that I'm looking at that, half of it could be because I've been trying to be somebody else that I'm not. These last year and a half or whatever probably been one of the most happiest and like light that I've felt. You know? So me having to be forced in a situation, and I'm not gonna say it like that. Let me, I'm big on words. So I'm not gonna say it like that. I'm able to choose any job that I want to choose. I'm not one of those people that are grateful that anybody just gives me a job. I'm not one of those people. I've already been past that whole begging, pleading, in the words of Miss G, survival mode type things. No. If I'm going to be in a bitch for 6 to 8 hours, 4 to 8 hours, I need to be doing something that is at least enjoyable or at least benefiting me, my son, and my family. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not going to say that. But I will say that I'm not used to rules. I had to miss my son's first day of school. My sister had to take him for me. just little stuff that people are used to, like. And I understand, you know, when you in somebody else's business or company, it's their rules of the highway, and I understand that. But I just, I know that's not the end goal. Anyway, so me having to wake up so early in the morning, I get off at 2:30. With this traffic, I don't get home to damn near 4. I'll try to stay up, wait till my son get off the school bus, talk to him about his day. By that time, baby, I'm fighting for my life. I'm trying to figure out what's the quickest meal that I can get for him. And then I've been deciding, like, okay, girl, are you going to actually eat, or are you going to get sleep for dinner? Sleep, water and a side of sleep. Like, literally, that's what I've been having to do. And that's been causing it to neglect the rest of the shit that I needed to do. Point or exhibit A. Y'all see this shit? So every day I've literally been pulling my hair up in a ponytail, and I'll wet it and I'll put some cream on there and it'll be curly, okay? But after we got our uniforms, I got a hat. So I've just been wearing this hat for like a week or so. I'm so scared to wash and detangle my hair today, because I know I obviously I've bleached it prior. I haven't been taking care of it. The little part that I have tried to detangle, it didn't came out. Look at my face. I done scratched the fuck out of my chin. Do y'all see my chin? Okay. And my other parts of my face have actually been doing decent. I was proud, because I would at least try to make sure I wash my face, because I've been sweating so much. Bitch, I'm not used to manual labor, okay? Your girl has been really doing manual labor. Like, I had to laugh at myself. Okay, so wait. It was thunderstorming last week here. I had to work in the rain, in the elements, 2 days. When I came home, I was drenched from bra to sock. I was drenched in the whole time. I was sitting there laughing like, okay, bitch, you really in the rain working? Like, you really in the rain working right now? Like, I don't know. It was funny. So what I've been doing also, I've been trying to figure out why I am here. What lessons can I learn about myself, or something that's going to help me when I start my businesses here, in the one that I still have in Oklahoma. So even when you in the situation, because I put myself in the situation, like I said, I chose this job. The job didn't choose me. So there's that. I woke up this morning, and now that I noticed, now I have 2 small pimples. And like I said, I have been doing good. I haven't had any acne. But this chin, how I scratched it up, baby, no. No, ma'am. Not at all. I ain't even stepped on no, what's that shit called? I ain't even stepped on the scale to see how much weight I done lost, because I know for sure I done lost some weight. I don't even fill out my little sports bra. Anyway, so today I'm gonna get myself together. I done went to Sally's. I'm gonna dye my hair. I'm probably have to cut it. Don't leave me with the scissors too long, because I might just chop that shit off. What else? Definitely facial. Get my face cleared up. Get my chin. Get all this dead skin from me. Then scratching it up. Get that off. And what else? I'm not really a nail and feet person, especially with the job I'm at now. I won't be able to do it. But I might just paint these hoes. You feel me? Grab me something to eat. And yeah, I'll take y'all along with me. Girl, cause what? I'm just now about to start doing this hair. I ain't pull my blinds open or nothing. So I'm about to rinse it out. Then I can record. This angle better, I guess, because of some light. And then I can record me putting some down here. So I'm gonna use a jet black. I think I grabbed semi-permanent. And like I said, I'm gonna try not to get scissor happy. But if I feel like that it's just too super damaged, you see how real the shrinkage is, then I'm gonna cut it. And if you know me or you've been following me on my social medias throughout the years, baby, I am quick to cut some hair because guess what? The shit gonna grow back. Especially if it's damaged. You gotta let that shit go. Okay, y'all. So boom. I don't know if I wanna do a ponytail because a flat iron in this Texas heat is not giving. But I got the gloves. I seen the girlies on TikTok been using these a lot for detangling, so I'm gonna try this out. And also as far as like washing, I'm gonna try this out to detangle and moisturizing. I mean, what is it called? Massaging, Lord. Massaging my scalp. And then I couldn't find the alcohol-free kind or my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum, but I'm gonna use this when I blow dry my hair. And I got the hair dye. So yeah, baby, let's see if we can get this together today. I'm so used to like mixing my color in a bowl or whatnot. I haven't did these little tube colors in a long time. So I'm about to section my hair off in like 4 little squares. Throw this down here real quick and let it chill. I initially wanted to do my hair color, but I might try a little wig. That way I don't have to touch my hair. I don't know. I'm probably like one of the only people that's never had like a frontal, lace, closure, whatever. Whatever is the most quote unquote natural. Would they be a closure? I don't know. That's what I want to try. Me personally, I don't feel like, I don't know. I just feel like the frontal and all that stuff, I feel like that should have taken my little hairs out that I already have been struggling to keep in my damn scalp, you know? But at the same time, I want to get a style to where, like I said, I ain't got to do shit but going about my business, you feel me? I'm not going to hold y'all, that little pink brush that I use to detangle my hair, that thing, that massage the scalp was like 9, 10, or 10, recommend y'all go get that shit, especially y'all got natural hair. So yeah, I'm about to do this. I don't know, I might do a voiceover. My son in there watching the movie, and I don't want y'all to feel like I just snuck y'all onto AMC because this shit is loud in the background. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, y'all, so this is what it's giving. Where my towel hanging up? I don't know, maybe when I blow dry it out, it won't look like ash brown to me, because right now it's looking ash brown to me. Yeah, so I totally forgot that I ordered me some damn, let me see if I can control right here. Can y'all still see me? Barely. So I totally forgot that I ordered me some business cards. So I'm about to run my ass to Staples, pick up these business cards, and then I'm probably gonna go to Kroger's or this other place. My sister put me on. I think it's like Open Market or some shit. Cause sometimes Kroger's give me air on Walmart and Tulsa. And if you ain't from Tulsa, then you probably don't obviously know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So I peeled off a lot of that dead skin around my chin area. I just put me on some Balm SPF, get into it. I don't know if I'm gonna do my makeup on this vlog because I'm supposed to be going live later today. And I've never did a live doing my makeup on this separate app. So yeah, when I get back, I'm gonna wash this conditioner out, blow dry my hair out, and see how much I need to chop. So yeah, let's head our ass out. So y'all, it's the whole next day. So I was gonna record with y'all while I was in, I think it's called Open Market, House Market, something like that. But girl, they had Whitney on the speakers. So I was singing and dancing, walking in the house, and then I didn't have time for YouTube to be tripping with me about songs. So it started getting real tornado like. It was raining, wind blowing, so I hurried up and came home thinking, it's about to pour down. I was supposed to get a content model, have my sister do a content model. Girl, that rain lasted for about 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, do you hear me? And then I seen lightning for the rest of the night because I had my blinds open and it was lightning in the skies, but it never came down again. And I thought that was the weirdest shit ever. So yeah, today is Sunday. I fell asleep with conditioner in my hair. Used a towel to wrap it. This is how we woke up. Didn't get to do a facial or anything. I know I keep saying this, but I am really upset at how bad I've let my hyperpigmentation get. But it's cool. I'm still a baddie. Still woke up like these. Okay? Anyway, let's get this day started. Y'all know it. It's the next day, so update. Quit my motherfucking job. Quit my motherfucking part-time because, baby, part-time never gave full. You hear me? The part-time never gave full. I came down here with the vision of what I needed to do for my business and open a second business, and baby, no ma'am. It's not giving, okay? Especially since the part-time hours are 32 hours. Like, bitch, is it only Tulsa that does that? Is it only full-time from where I'm from? I woke up this morning, my motherfucking wrist hurt because yesterday when I was unloading the plane, I had to unload 90 bags. 90. And a lot of them bags have heavy tags on there. And you're literally sitting in a cargo with your butt down. And you gotta kind of like lean back or whatever to throw them out on the little ramp thing. And no. I was all down for doing it for the cause and trying to get these free flights, you hear me? For my family and friends. But not for the, I can't even think of the word I want to use because I literally just woke up. That's why my eyes are so puffy. I just put some water on there. Not for the expense of my health and my mental health. So no, ma'am. So I'm about to get my laptop together, slide to my mama's house, update this little resume, and find me another little part-time by the end of the week. You know? Because once you start looking at life as a game, everything changed. And what I mean by that is, do not, for me, I have to keep on saying this. Do not, to me, I think you should not let a job stress you out to the point to where you don't want to wake up in the morning, to where you're crying, to where it physically hurts you. Let me tell y'all this shit. So yesterday, I learned some really good lessons, right? I think whatever situation you're in, most likely it's going to give you a type of lesson of why you're there. If you're trying to connect with yourself or whatever you believe in, you're going to get signs in whatever you do if you're paying attention. So I honestly believe that I got what I needed out of there. Speaking with an older gentleman yesterday, he was an Army general. If y'all know me, I always say I'm a free spirit without the trees. Like, because your girl can't mess with the trees, okay? But with that, I'm definitely learning that no matter how free-spirited I am, I have to have balance. Just like when it comes with anything in life, like good and bad, dark and light, like I have to have balance. I can't just
gallivanting around with no type of order. Does that make sense? Like, I still can do whatever the hell I want to do because it's my life, but at the same token, I have to know that there are consequences when I do certain things, because that's how the world works, you know? And so basically we went out, we pulled out the plane. He moved. It was meticulous. Like, And I've been in training for like 2 or 3 weeks. My arm hurts. I need to find my stand. I've been in training for 2 or 3 weeks, and I hadn't worked with somebody with so much structure before him. I met some amazing people while I was there. I'll have to talk about some other people in a good way once I really sit down and talk about like the job in a whole. But basically, once I watched him do everything and he sat down, and I said, you know, that was the smoothest I've ever seen somebody prepare a plane for it to get ready to leave. Like, I had never seen it before. Usually if I work with a team, everybody running around with their head cut off. Everybody just assume the role that they're supposed to do, and they went to do it. We're supposed to do huddles, like little groups in front of the plane before the plane come in or the plane take off, so we can know what we're doing. A good 8 times out of the 10, them people wasn't doing that. I'm like, everybody got telepathy. Can everybody just read everybody's mind? Everybody just know where they supposed to be at, you know? Yeah. So that was kind of weird. Anyway, so I asked him, and I was just like, you know, that's the smoothest I've ever seen anybody do a plane since I've been here. Like, if I could work like that, at least half of the battle would be a lot more easier to do. You know what I mean? And he was just like, I was in the Army and I was a general for years, like over 20 years. And it's all about how you do certain things with structure to make stuff go smoother for you later. If you don't have some type of order, like, you're going to always, like, what do you say? Basically go crazy to a extent, or wear yourself down because you're not knowing where you're going. You're running around in circles. And that is definitely a problem I have. Yes, I can get shit done at the timely manner, you know, because whoever be looking out for my silly self. But I do cause my own anxiety sometimes because of how lax that I can be, and not doing like that. You know what I mean? Like, I have a board over here. Y'all see my board, stuff like that. But at the same token, it's like squirrel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not doing certain stuff that I need to do. And I was standing outside talking to him, and like, at that moment it hit me. That's what I needed to hear. If I am a successful business owner and a content creator, like I know that I am, it's going to help me better along if I have a balance. And, you know, I've been knowing that I needed to work more on myself or my shadow work. I just couldn't pinpoint, what am I doing to repeat the same test over and over again? And I feel like, if you don't believe in reincarnation, stuff like that, it's cool. But I feel like this is for real one of the tests that I've been having to go through. And I keep saying, why am I back in this motherfucker? You feel me? Like, I already established certain places I'd have been, or certain... Anyway, that's a whole nother video. But I just know, like, why do I have to keep repeating this? Like, that's another reason that I be so drained and don't want to get with the program, because I'm like, I didn't already did this shit. I'm tired of doing this level. Get me out. Get me out. You feel me? But that right there, that done cracked the code. And sometimes it takes a perfect stranger to tell you something that you've probably been told all your life, or you done told yourself, just to hear it in a more calm tone, clarity, you know what I mean? Like, one of those. So yeah, it was really nice to see that and hear that I got what I needed to hear for that instant. That caused me to go on a tangent. I don't remember what I started talking about before then, but yeah. So I'm about to update this little resume to give me another part-time, and then start pushing out content creating and advertising, because I'm supposed to do a drop-in at this shop this weekend and get it going. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I gotta know that I can't sit here and wait for nobody. You know, you gotta know that too. Like, you gotta go get it. And I didn't move myself to a bigger demographic, so as much as I don't want to be in main groups because of Rona and the monkey, I'm still about to get out here and network and make this happen. Because yeah, I just don't see it, Craig. When I'm doing the math, low key, after taxes and the other shit y'all taking out of my check, that's less than $100 after the taxes. So I'm sitting here talking to a coworker. I'm like, this is like me giving you $20 or so for an hour of your life. You do all this hard labor, you sweating, you work in the rain, you blah, blah, blah. And I'm not saying you're forced to do it. That's the problem. People think they're forced to do something. Yes, you have to do something for certain circumstances, but you don't have to, then you don't have to. Does that make sense? But you doing all that, and then you be like, oh, here go $20. Thanks for that hour out of your life. Now imagine that eight or 10 more times during the day. Opposed to if I know my lowest service for a face of makeup is $60 and my highest for a facial is $85. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, baby, time to turn the manifesting and the hustle up. Because if I get 2 faces a day or 2 clients a day, I didn't already surpass what I would be making. You feel me? Because the little over a rack every 2 weeks, nah, baby, that ain't for you, girl. So it is what it is. We about to get on this, and yeah.